Hey everyone, it's your girl Maddie here, aka Beaver Mosh, and today I am talking to you about Tzurr. From the California-based Old Manouk, who's coming off a blood-colored beast. And this is actually one of two new Old Manouk albums that released on the same day. And the other one, fantastic. Go listen to it as well. However, of the two, I did think that Tzurr was my favorite and the one that I decided to do an entire video on. And both of these new albums are follow-ups to Old Manouk's debut full-length that came out in 2010. And the long wait, well, worth it. Because these new records, and Tzurr in particular, feels completely labored over in the best way. Old Manouk plays a sprawling, cinematically eerie black metal. One complete with dense soundscapes, incredibly emotive riffing, and just fantastic orchestration. The first track, Amber, begins with these chilling strings and these ambient samples that usher you in and begin to bring you into the absolutely haunting experience you are definitely going to be embarking on. But 2 minutes into this, and suddenly you are hit with these ghostly choral vocals and these doomy downstrum guitars that just tower over you in massive proportions. The amount of darkness and dreariness that Old Manouk is able to shower you in right off the gate is absolutely astonishing. We get these spindling arpeggios that leave this nightmarish impact on you. It's so darkly hypnotic. The vocals really begin to come in and make a presence on Dayut Saz Namar. These strained, desperate huffs, they're simple but effective. Those dry, black metal deliveries, but very much selling that creepiness that is so central to Old Manouk's music. These are over these rapidly buzzsawing guitars with this dense reverb attached to it. It makes it feel as if there's this distorted whirlwind coming right after you. And at the same time, there are these swelled tones that buzz out with such an alarm and an immediacy. The drums continue to chop along with a lot of control and forward momentum. Makes it feel as if the track is being continuously transported. While also, there are a lot of cool, kind of spacious ambient runs with a lot of feedback and grating noise, continuously bringing you back into this haze that is just looming over the entirety of this record. Basoragazan is this chaotic, noisy centerpiece for the record. The drums are firing on all cylinders while the guitars are playing these harsh, distorted, scathing tremolo riffs. It's menacing. It's abrasive, but it's also very solemn. And with that, these fiery melodic runs are exceptional. Kind of technical in just the speed they are playing, but in no way with that does it lose any of the musicality or the emotiveness. Old Zazunk is probably the most straight to the jugular black metal cut here. Just dense layers of atmospheric riffing and smothering blast beats while the vocals feel absolutely demented and undead. This whole cut really hones in on this unnerving, sinister exterior that seems to permeate throughout Old Manouk's music. Anulios begins with these cold, bubbling synths, kind of dark wave-esque, that super just bleak and detached feeling. But that's before these sludgy riffs begin to march on with quite a fury and an abandon. Also some interesting slide and bend work in the guitar, but still Ode to Manouk makes it feel like it works and is very black metal in its tone. These ghostly keys come out on top, coating the music in even more mystique. There's just a grandness to this music that makes it feel massive and impenetrable, while still also feeling gritty and uncompromising in its presentation. And it all ends on this arresting, unrelenting, concluding run with these breakneck drums and melancholic and honestly epically feeling guitars all put together in this satisfying build to the close. Tzurr is a dense, layered, and grandiose black metal journey, and while still remaining very true to the genre's foundation, is able to come through with something so expansive to really chew on. The mood that this project is able to produce, its chilling atmosphere, it's quite spectacular. If you like spacier black metal, perhaps something with a bit of a psychedelic edge, maybe. If you like your black metal with a bit of a progressive side, then please do yourself the favor and go listen to this. It'll be worth your time. And hey, those are my thoughts. If you like this video, tell me. Hit the like button. It'd mean the world to me if you'd consider subscribing. I have a Twitter you can follow. Link to that is in the bio of this YouTube channel. Leave a comment. I love getting to engage with those. And hey, keep it metal. My name is Maddie, aka Beavermotch, and I'm signing off.